Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel candidjyo. Today's video is very informative video about my stay in Manali. If you've been following my videos, you know that I visited Manali in the month of December. I get a lot of questions from you guys, and so many of you have asked me in the comments of Manali vlogs, what was the package like, where did you book the package from, and how stupid I was.
How stupid I was! How stupid I was!
And I have made a list. I actually made this list in Manali only when I was thinking of making this video that I am filming right now. Really sorry about that, guys. So I thought, why not make this video instead of answering you in the comments individually. Also, I wanted to share a lot of pictures about the packages with you, about the place, which I can only share here in this video, so keep on watching. I think this is really a good time to visit Manali in case you are, and if you're still working from home, if your company is allowing you to work from home, you can again visit there for quite good time, 15 days, 1 month, 2 months, and enjoy your visit while you work from there. It's really cool experience that you should have. Starting from your questions, first is, do I need COVID report? No, you don't need a COVID report to visit Manali. You do not need to go through COVID test. I know that there are a lot of precautions taking place when you visit Kashmir, but in Manali they don't ask you for your COVID report. You don't have to go through the test. YoungMonk ke log aapse nahi puchenge if you've got yourself tested, so don't worry about that. Even when you enter Manali, nothing of that sort is asked from you. Yes, people wear masks there. You get penalized for not wearing mask in public, but because this place is a vacation place, वहाँ पे लोग जो already आपको रह रहे होंगे मिलेंगे, वो already वहाँ पे 15-20 दिनों से रह रहे होंगे. So before visiting, I was also really scared कि COVID report आप नहीं पूछ रहे हो वहाँ पे जो लोग रहते हैं. How can we be confident, क्योंकि वो vacation area है तो बहुत सारे लोग रहते हैं वहाँ पे, dorm rooms हैं. So the owner is very kind and very sweet person who is Dhananjay, and he assured us by the same thing that people there, जो लोग वहाँ रह रहे हैं, वो already वहाँ से 1-2 महीने से रह रहे हैं. So you know that they are okay, they are not ill, they don't have any symptoms. So it's up to you if you want to roam around wearing a mask. But yeah, when you step out, when you're going to visit market or you're going for hikes, you will have to wear mask. And so that also takes my second question about social distancing and mask. So like I said, you will have to wear masks in public, but in the premises, in YoungMonk hostel, you don't really have to. Again, अगर कोई नए लोग आते हैं, so you can keep your distance till the time you kind of observe them कि वो सही हैं, healthy हैं. जितना बच सकते हैं, but again, you never know the kind of thing it is. So yeah, prevention is better than cure. So the next one is traveling. Travel using your private taxi. You can also come through Volvo buses or local buses. Many of my friends visited from Volvo, so that's fine. But I would encourage you do a private taxi. Also, the owner of YoungMonk encourages you to come from private taxi because आप लोग अपने से आ रहे हैं, अपनी कार में आ रहे हैं या private taxi से आ रहे हैं, तो we can also be assured कि आप ज़्यादा expose नहीं हुए हैं, right? Social distancing का तो मैंने बता दिया है. अब for sanitizing, in the entrance they have installed a sanitizer, so the moment you step in, you can sanitize yourself. Also in the vacation area, there are sanitizers installed. सारा खाना वो अंदर खुद ही बनाते हैं. So Dhananjay, who is the owner and also a great chef, he cooks all the food for you, so you know only one person is cooking food for you, and it's all like home based, home cooked, so that is also really safe. And the best highlight, or I would say the best thing you would always remember about that place is the amazing food. That food made by Dhananjay can give competition to any food that you have ever tasted in like best and best of restaurants. So yes, you will always remember that food out of context, but yes. Now this property, Young Monk Hostel and Cafe, is right beside, if you visited Old Manali before, तो ये context के लिए बता रही हूँ. So Golden Tulip जो hotel है एकदम उसके back side पे है. You will get a very good view of the bridge area, जो Old Manali का famous bridge है, the streams and everything, the mountain ranges, उसका बहुत अच्छा view मिलेगा. Now they are opening up a new property as well, थोड़ा और ऊपर जाके. So you know कि आपको view wise तो बहुत अच्छा experience मिलेगा. And because वो एकदम center में Old Manali में है, you won't find any difficulty in finding that place. Now that place is not very big. I think there are 3 private rooms and 2 dorm rooms. That's a property that we stayed in. They also have, like I said, a new property. So I think when you're staying there, maximum people would be there if they're houseful. तो 20 से 25 लोग होंगे. तो वो 20-25-30 लोग एक साथ एक जगह पे कभी नहीं होंगे. So you know कि इतना crowded नहीं है. And that's really a nice and cozy place to be at. Highlight of that place is the co-work place. You would find everything there. Seating आपको like ऊपर भी मिलेगी, मैं pictures डालती हूँ. आपको floor seating भी मिलेगी, like cushiony seating है. They have Wi-Fi and there is food, meals included. 3 time का आपको खाना वहाँ पे buffet type है, like you can have unlimited food there. Also they have books, a lot of games installed there. They have a lot of parties. Almost every other day, every weekend they have parties. So if you're a social person, unlike me, you can make a lot of friends there and have parties, do networking. We met a lot of people there from different parts of India, having amazing profession, amazing, happy, nice people out there. So I think this life of living in a hostel would be really amazing if you've never lived in a hostel. That brings me to the next point, which is hostel versus hotel life. Now, if you're someone who has always lived in luxurious hotels, and if you like leisure stay and really, you know, pampered thing, I don't think you would like this place that much. लोग packages ही लेकर आते हैं, 7 दिन, 15 दिन, 30 दिन, 60 दिन, 3-6 महीना भी लोग यहाँ पे रहते हैं. So you know that you will have to get adjusted to that life. There are not a lot of facilities there that you would find in a hotel, in a 4-star, 5-star hotel. For example, obviously ठंड है तो AC तो आपको चाहिए नहीं है, but there are no heaters in the room. Be prepared for that. They have geyser, so you would have access to hot water for tea, everything else. You would have to go in the co-work area, which is just on the first floor, and get it yourself. Tea as well, you'll get twice a day, in the morning and in the evening. For having a tea as well, you'll have to go upstairs. You cannot, like, there is no room service. Be prepared for that. But yes, the service is really nice. The hospitality is top notch. There are 3 people who run. The owners are Dhananjay and Roma and also Abhinav. So these 3 people take care of you like family. With that frame of mind that you are going into a hostel, but it's not like ekdam local hostel. They are really educated and nice people with a great set of minds. And if you are staying there for good long time, you are going to miss them. So yes, that is a really nice experience. But again, do not compare it with a hotel. You get parking, you get a lot of recommendation if you are someone who would like to go hiking, who would like to trek to nearby areas, who would like to visit nearby places as well. They have, I would say, सब जुगाड़ है उनके पास, वो आपको सब कुछ बता देंगे. And you know, it's a hostel, so खाने की timing भी is fixed, so you can't really be like midnight पे आपको भूख लग रही है, so you will get food. So these kind of things you'll have to keep in mind. Also in terms of Wi-Fi and power backup, yes, they have power backup. बहुत ज़्यादा लाइट नहीं जाती है, अगर 1 या 2 इंस्टेंस हुए भी हैं हफ्ते में, so they get the backup real quick. In terms of Wi-Fi, I would like to tell you they have really good speed of Wi-Fi, and if you are someone who just work on a computer, आपका like backend type, you know, like non-calling profile है और बहुत ही ज़्यादा आपको इंटरनेट स्पीड नहीं चाहिए होती है, you will be good. So मुझे प्रॉब्लम हुई है थोड़ी बहुत. I did not used to get seamless calls. मेरी calls में थोड़ी बहुत disturbance थी. The apps that I work on वो भी बहुत heavy हैं. So Wi-Fi इतना ज़्यादा dependent नहीं था for me. This is my personal experience. Like if you're going to work from there, only then. If you're just going there to visit for 15-20 days, and if you don't really need Wi-Fi for your work, which requires a lot of like good speed, I think this is totally good for you. So get yourself good pair of socks, gloves, layering के लिए sweaters, कैप्स, ये सब आप वहीं से ले लो इंस्टेड ऑफ लाइक पैकिंग एवरीथिंग, क्योंकि यहाँ वाली चीजें तो वहाँ की ठंड में काम आती नहीं है. नॉट श्योर अबाउट हाउ फेब्रुअरी टेम्परेचर वुड बी लाइक, बट इफ यू आर प्लानिंग टू विजिट इन लाइक कोल्ड विंटर, I think you should get all the wintry stuff from there. Just pack like 2-3 good jackets और बाकी के सारा सामान हम वहीं से ले सकते हैं. Keep a budget about it. 2-2,500 की आप शॉपिंग वहीं से कर सकते हैं. And actually वहाँ का जो winter clothing है, which is really warming, वो आपको काम आएगा to survive these chilly winters. Don't take winter or like cold there for like fun. It is really cold there. You can get ill if you do not layer up properly. You can speak to Roma. She will give you like a lot of tips how to layer up so that you don't get lot of cold. Because the thing in Manali is if you're getting a lot of cold, you won't be able to enjoy or go out. So yeah, keep that in mind. Now coming to the last point and the most important thing is the budget. Now that really depends on the duration of your visit. You will see here their packages for 7 days, 15 days, 30 days, 60 days, for how long you want to visit, and also for the kind of accommodation you would need. If you are a group of friends, you can go for dorm rooms, which are cheaper than the private rooms. Also, they have an option of private room having 1 person or 2 person like couple. So yeah, this is how the packages look like. Now to book, you will have to simply call the owners, also putting up their pictures for your reference, and Roma. So you can call either of these people. If you don't want to call, you can just DM them on Instagram, the YoungMonk. Also their Instagram handle is this. Just call them and get yourself your reservation. Also check with them any other thing that you would need on your stay. If they have special parties like Christmas, New Year, you will have to pay for that on a country basis. And if you're having weekend parties, I don't really, and if you're having weekend parties and if you are drinking with set of people, and I think that's really understood in the group of people that आप लोग country करोगे and that's how you'll party. I think that's all. And if in the parties they serve you any snacks, those are free. Now if they take you for small hikes nearby, they will not charge you for that. Even for the food, if they are serving there while you hike or do a picnic on a top place कहीं पे भी जाकर, जैसे मैंने vlog में दिखाया था, they don't charge you for that. In the New Year, we visited a place called Satan. It's a village full of like igloo houses, and वहाँ पे तो कुछ ज़्यादा ही चिली होता है. So वहाँ पे, because we had a party in tents, it was chargeable. Everything that you do there, like if you drink, if you have party, if you have food, staying cost and everything, it is chargeable. And be mindful, upfrontly ask the owners what would be the cost of any party or any special place you go for a party, because you don't want to get yourself busted after knowing unexpectedly high country. Sometimes it may happen, so be prepared for that as well. I think I have pretty much covered everything that you may want to know about that place. And in the description box below, I have added the link to their obviously they don't have a website where you can book from. You will only have to call them, but I have just added link to their Google page. You can read their reviews. I've also added my review there, and be prepared. It's really a lifetime experience to stay in a hostel. Also, if you're working from there, hostel life you usually only get during school time or college time. There is nothing after that. So if you want to enjoy hostel life after college, I think this is really a best deal. This was my third visit to Manali, and I have visited majorly like touristy places already, so I did not visit that. You can skip Solang Valley because it is very touristy, but if you're someone who is into adventurous sports and all, you can go there, but I think you can skip it if you just want to relax and enjoy very slow life of Manali and the village people. Do hit me up in the comment section if you have any additional questions that I can answer. I will try to answer it individually to you. Until then, stay tuned to my channel, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, like, share, comment, all of that, and I'll see you in my next one. Till then, bye.